On January 1793, King Louis XVI was executed, and in the following year and a half, until mid-1794, more than 30,000 people were killed because they cut down a tree of liberty, wept after a loved one's execution, yelled out, "Long live the king!" or for many other ridiculous reasons. This dark period of time in the French Revolution goes by a very fitting name, the Reign of Terror. Dun dun dun. In an attempt to restore the French monarchy, Austria and Prussia joined forces against France in 1792. However, the royal family was imprisoned, and the nobles and the clergy were killed by revolutionaries that same year. The National Convention, an assembly made up of two groups, the Jacobins and the Girondins, came into power in September 1792, and they governed France. The Girondins were the moderate faction, while the Jacobins were the radical faction. Maximilien de Robespierre was the most influential of the Jacobins, and they came to dominate the National Convention. This radical Jacobin government called for the execution of King Louis XVI on January 1793. In order to keep the revolution alive, the National Convention / the Jacobin government set up the Committee of Public Safety. This committee was made up of 12 members, with the leader being Robespierre. They set up revolutionary tribunals to punish any traitors / anti-revolutionaries. These tribunals went according to unfair laws, such as the law of Prairial, which allowed the conviction of people without hearing evidence, and the law of suspects, which allowed the imprisonment of people without a trial. Many innocent French people were killed for no good reason. For example, a woman was deemed a traitor because she cried after her husband's execution. She was put under the guillotine for hours as the blood of her husband dripped down on her. Then she was executed as well. When the Austrian-Prussian threat decreased, there was less need for the radical Jacobin government and the Committee of Public Safety. After so many executions, people got sick and tired of the terror. They wanted to put an end to it. Ironically, this was done by executing one last person. On July 1794, the Jacobin leader Robespierre, who is behind me at the moment, was executed by the guillotine. And the Reign of Terror was officially over. The French Revolution, however, wouldn't end until 1799. Thank you.